everyone. Welcome back to the next stop of the Hoenn adventure. And I'm here in Lavaridge Town, which is the real-world location of Kurokawa Onsen. Why Kurokawa Onsen? Well, to me, Kurokawa Onsen is a hot spring town that lies on the base of Mount Aso, which is the real-world version of Mount Chimney. And geographically, culturally, it's kind of similar. Lavaridge Town contains these onsens and Sunayu, which is the sand baths, which you see in the game. However, in the real world, you don't really see sand baths like so far inland. It's more of a seaside thing. So I actually managed to do that more closer to Follobar Town, actually. However, with all things said, if you see the anime version of Lavaridge Town, it's remarkably similar to Kurokawa Onsen, with the bridge and the trees and the river. Yeah, I really think it's based upon Kurokawa Onsen, minus Sunayu. I think just for game mechanics-wise, or the purpose of the storyline and the design of the game world, it just made sense to put it more inland in Lavaridge Town, but in the real world it just doesn't happen. It's more of a seaside thing. Anyway, this has been Lavaridge Town, guys. Enjoy the video and I'll see you on the next stop. So I wanted to get video of Mount Chimney for you guys, and it's in that direction. Basically, it was the most difficult, I wouldn't say difficult, but it's the scariest ride or drive I've ever had in my life. Just immediately there was a thunderstorm. I could see it from the distance. And it was getting closer and closer, and then it started like a huge downpour just started just immediately. And then you can hear the roar, this huge thunderous roar. Oh my goodness. You know, I just regretted even coming to Takamori Treehouse because, you know, I didn't have to go there. It's not really necessary, but I just thought it'd be a laugh because it's kind of similar to Fortree City. But that turned out to be a bad idea. So I'm just like, I'm going to stop in Lawson. Just absolutely traumatized from that. Mount Aso drive. Never again. Never again. Never again.